Hello, everyone. Ebba here. It is July 27th, Saturday, and we went shopping today. We got our bigger checks, our end of the month checks, so we're good money-wise now, which is a relief. So we went shopping. We went to two stores, and then we went for supper. And the two stores we went to was Value Village and Dollarama. We go to Dollarama because they have dog treats that our dog loves, and so we have to go there. And Value Village, we went, and the aim was to go in there. And, I don't even know what we were looking for at first. Did we finished eating? Anyway, sorry, we brought free supper from where we had supper, so she got to have what we did, which we'd gone to Popeyes, which is if you've never heard of it, we do chicken and shrimp, and it's done Louisiana style, Cajun style, they call it. It's not really hot unless you want it that way, which we didn't. So it was all done really good and delicious food. Way too much. We had 8 popcorn shrimp each, 2 sides. So I had chosen the fries and some coleslaw. The coleslaw was really good. It was really different. It wasn't sweet. It was more vinegary than I usually have, but it was actually really good. And they give you a biscuit, like a baking powder biscuit. Then we had pop, and there was dips and things like that with it. Anyway, we had way too much, so we gave her some popcorn chicken and or chicken. What was it called? Not popcorn chicken.
Yeah, it was.
Was it popcorn chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, because it was quite big pieces, big pieces. So we gave Bree some of that, and we had some fries, and she had a little bit of biscuit, and so she got the full meal deal tonight. So she shouldn't want food for a while. Anyway, yeah. I wanted to kind of brag a little bit. This shirt that I'm wearing, it's a Calvary Stampede shirt. I've had it for many years. I would have bought it sometime between probably 96 to 99. Somewhere in those years, I would have bought it when I went to the Calgary Stampede one year. And I could wear it that year, and a lot of things happened, and I tend to overeat when I get stressed. But since we've been in the motorhome, both Gary and I have been losing weight to the point where we've had to actually go and buy new clothes. That was the trip to Value Village today, was to get ourselves some summer clothes. It's very hot here. We overheard one man today saying in Popeyes that this is the best summer they've had in a few years. Right now, today it wasn't too hot. Yesterday was melting. It was horrible. But anyway, so it's been a really good, nice weather, but we didn't bring those clothes for this kind of weather. So we had to go and buy some. So Gary bought several shirts and some shorts, and so did I. And so we're ready for that. But what we're going to do now is we're going to shut the camera off. We're going to move everything over toward the table. And we're going to do an unboxing for you. And unboxing, it's actually all in bags, so it's an unbagging. But yeah, so we're going to do that for you, and we'll see you in a few. Hi again. All right. First bag is going to be goodies, because we needed some snacks and goodies. So we got some Doritos. And these are all cheaper than we would have bought them at Walmart. So we got a great big bag of popcorn. Now Gary had that before, and he really quite liked it. So then we got a couple of things of dog treats. I know there was another bag of dog treats. I just don't know where it's landed. We may come across it later. Anyway, so these have already been opened because Bruce already had them earlier. So there's brushing chews, and she likes these. They're called Pet Store Peanut Butter Flavor Dog Treats. And they're like little bones, tied little bones. I think I showed them in one other video. Anyway, I'm going to stick these over here where our other dog treats are right now, because we're going to have this table full. And then we got some chocolate bars, which I want to put in the fridge to keep them cold so they don't melt. Oh, and a bag of peanuts. Peanuts. Those are really good, by the way. Dollar store ones. Oh, there's the other thing of dog treats. What else we have? These things here were 2 for $1. So I bought 2. And Gary likes these cookies and cream, Hershey's cookies and cream ones. So he got 4 of those. And I got some coffee crisps. You're learning all of our bad habits right now. We needed some laundry soap, so we found that at the dollar store. And somewhere we've got something else. I'm just going to pop these all into the fridge. Not necessarily where they're going to sit, but I'm going to put them in the fridge here so they're not overheating. Little fridge, make room. And pardon me for breathing a little hard. I walked today into the restaurant and into another place and didn't have my wheelchair, which is amazing for me because I've had to have my wheelchair for years. And that was a bonus, but I'm a little out of breath now. Anyway, we have napkins. These are the half-size napkins folded. There's 100 of them in there, and I can't remember what we paid. Oh, $3. $3 for 100. We each needed weekly planners, and I know I could make them, but we don't have the equipment set up to do that right now. So we bought ourselves each weekly planners. They start sort of now in August, and they go through to the end of July next year, which is really good. So we can keep track of our schedules and stuff. Then I bought some, that's the last thing in the bag. I found this really nice paper, and it was $3, and it's polka dots. Big polka dots and little polka dots on the paper. I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, I thought, oh, that'll be good. Making cards and doing things. It's 12 by 12, of course. Okay, I'm just going to set that over there. Is that? That's good. Okay. All right, next bag. And this is all Dollar Tree stuff. Or Dollarama, I mean. So Gary bought another model, a wooden model, one of these. This is of a ship, so it's really kind of cool looking. So yeah, so he'll be doing that at some point. We bought some or chips with my. I'll have some with my Doritos, but we have some in the fridge already, so we'll use that first. And we bought this stuff, which I mean, we don't need to buy the great big huge containers, but that's those little beads that go in the laundry to make the laundry smell nice. Yeah. We got another bunch of these. Now these are, as you can see, dog feeding bowls. They're the right depth for us to have salad or soup or beans or anything in that we need a dish for, or even cereal. They're actually really the perfect size, and we were getting low on them, so I bought more. And, oh, wait, I bought a bottle of wine, $3.50 at the dollar store. It's not alcoholic wine. But we don't drink alcoholic stuff very often. So, this is good. This will go in the fridge. We'll have it one day. We're going to be going into a campground for a couple of nights. We'll probably have it in there. And then we bought a freezer pack thing, a gel pack thing for our new container, and I'll show you that later. Okay. One thing that I forgot when we were at Dollarama, we found this really cool container. We like to buy salad things. We never have anything to put it in after, so we always have lots of little dishes in our fridge. This is going to solve that because we've got 5 spots plus this nice lid. It goes on here somehow. It just sort of twists on and everything stays inside and nice and safe and fresh. And it was only a couple of bucks. It was $4. Now I looked at one that was similar. It was a little heavier. It was a little deeper in each of the trays. The lid was a snap-on, not a twist-on. And it had smaller trays. And it was 27 something. So I figure, having fewer trays and having it a little more shallow. But it's only shallow in the trays, so if you have it sticking up over the top, it's going to be fine. For about $23 less, I figure that's pretty good. So anyway, so that's our new veggie tray thing. I'm going to put that over there. Now, I found this really cool cooler. It's for keeping things cold when you go grocery shopping. When I was in the grocery store the other day, this is when we got our small check, we went grocery shopping for a few things, and there was somebody in the store had one like this, and I thought that's a really cool thing to take grocery shopping to keep everything cold. See,
Or hot.
or hot. It was $2.99 at Value Village. So, and it's brand new. The inside is never been used, so it's gorgeous. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. And it folds all up really flat. You'll see. And so we bought this thing, which normally you'd probably put on your desk, but we're going to put it on our table over there. This was $4.99. If you get them in like a Staples or any other office place, it's going to cost you a lot more than that. Even Walmart's are a lot more. This is really sturdy. Like, it is really good metal. So we got a slot for the napkins, and then we have other slots. We want to put our meds on the table so we don't forget to take them. So that's going to go back there, and it's even got rubber feet so it ain't sliding anywhere. Then I found this really cool thing. Well, Gary did actually found it when we were in there before. And what it is, it's one of those label makers that uses the white labels that are sticky, and you can push all the stuff in. So we have to buy some batteries and buy a label cartridge. But I got it for $5.99, and normally they're like $100. So I figured that was a good deal. And then I bought myself a couple of books. This is called Beautiful Pastel Cards, and it shows how to do painting on some of the papers to do really pretty pastel cards. And then I also bought, because I love cooking, this is called Delightful Bites, and it's a Company's Coming book. And I used to live up in the area where the lady from Company's Coming was when she got her first book done. And then we found this, and I'm going to just hold this up because it's really, this pulls off. It's all plastic lined on the inside, so the bottom pulls up flat. Then this all sucks in like this, and there you got it. There it is. You just have to cut these inside, get them out of the way, or tap that one in. The other one's kind of on the other side, and that's it. It's flat. It's done. Now this thing here is a light, and we're going to fix it. I want to show you what we do with it after it's fixed. Right now, it's just going to go over there. It's a ceiling light thing. Okay, this is a bag of most of the clothes. So I'm going to take the things on the top out, and then I'm going to skip that bag for now. So what we have here is, well, it's supposed to be a pod lifter, but that's not all we're really using it for. We have pods that we need to divide them when we stack them together. And I've been looking for something to be able to do that. Now this has got hard little balls. They're on both sides. So it'll actually lift the pot out sitting on top. And it won't scratch the other. I'm losing my breath, I'm sorry. Anyway.
What we're doing with that is when we're traveling, we put that between the pots and then it doesn't damage it. Because some of the roads are a little rough from time to time. And we thought that was the best way to fix that problem.
Yeah. We were either going to stick a towel or a napkin or something, but we would have had to buy something anyway. And this was there, and it was $2, and I said, good enough. Now this thing, I gotta sit, okay? Am I okay sitting?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. This thing is going to be for our salt. Right now we have a little plastic bag of salt in our spice cupboard, and this is going to be for our salt. The top, I don't know if you can see the top, but it actually has nothing, or small holes, or bigger holes, or bigger holes. So it's kind of a neat thing. So you can have it for cheese, salt, or whatever in between, spices, you know, whatever it is you use. So I thought, well, that's really good. It'll do for our salt, and it just does a twist off cap. So that's a really good buy, and then we can close it up when we travel. It is glass, but we have other things in here that are glass, and nothing so far has gotten broken. So, and there's other little things, little lady. Now, by the time this goes up, this should have arrived at our friend's place, so it's okay if I show it. It's a lady. She doesn't look anything like this, by the way, but the lady who's got a little baby, and our friend just had a baby. And I thought it would be a nice little thing for her to have, a little ornament for her to have. We were going to buy something for the baby. The babies grow so fast that it's really hard to pick something out for them, because by the time he gets there from here, he's probably outgrown it. And I thought it was cute that the little baby is dressed in blue, so it's a boy. And yeah, there was, I won't say how much, but it's a really nice little thing, and it is this is actually an Avon, an old Avon thing. I don't know, it doesn't have the year on it. Oh, yes, it does. Is it 1982? That's from. So it's a collector's thing as well. So hopefully Heather saves it for her baby, or keeps it for herself, whichever. But yeah, it is a collector's item, and it is really pretty. The lady is really pretty. The baby actually has a nice face. I hate them when they don't. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. Anyway, so we're going to send her that, and hopefully she likes it. She enjoys it. So I'm going to stand up and get the other bag, and then start unloading it.
Okay.
All right, we're back again. We keep having to shut off in between and take a little break and move things around. So I moved the knot clothes here. So this is the last bag of knot clothes. We got ourselves a Yahtzee game. Haven't opened it yet. So hopefully it's got some scorecards in it. So I'm always hoping. Have a look. What's in here? Oh yeah. There's instructions. There's a score path. This thing looks brand new. That'd be unusual. Come on. Okay. And hello. Right. Ooh. Dice. A little chips. I don't know what these are for. I've never used chips when I played Yahtzee of any kind. So I'm not really sure what they're for, but it's like 5 for each. Yeah, five times 2 colors. 2 dice. A good number of that's I think I almost full pad if it's not full. Yahtzee cards in the book. So I'm gonna put it back together. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, good. Glass in. Oh, okay. Let's just lower. In there. Alright, well, that's cool. So, Yahtzee. We kind of enjoy it. We didn't bring any games with us. We kind of enjoy playing games, so entertain us in the evenings when we don't have internet. I found this. This is a pad of different colors of paper, and it's a bright pad, and it was $4.99, and I know this is 20-pound paper, so it's for your printer, and I know these are much more expensive than $4.99 if you try and go and buy them anywhere. So, yeah, so that's going to come in handy for books and what have you. I got myself a new iPad thing. Mine is literally falling apart. The back part all peeled off. This one won't because it's not painted on. It's actually plastic all the way around, which is good. So, and Gary got himself one too because he needed one. So his has got the charger and everything built in. Although I don't really know where it'll be on there. Anyway, I'll let Gary figure that one out. Got a little pockets and stuff in that one. Very nice cases. Mine was $3.99. This one was $5.99. And then we found these, and there were 2 of them. But I thought, well, we'll just spend $4 on one. They're ice cube trays, and they're tiny, and they have a lid. So I'm really happy about that, because when you put water in your freezer and you're driving down the road, it can be not a good thing. And then, now this is for bills and receipts and things that don't belong in our actual receipt case. Like we have a receipt case, and we have receipt envelopes, and then we have, I got this for other things, the extras that you often get that we need to keep, but they don't need to go in there. And then there's this, and there's one more thing down in the bottom here. There's this, and this was Gary's choice. So you're using this for?
Well, I've got a bunch of batteries, and I'm going to put batteries in there and little screws when I take things apart and
Awesome.
See what I can do.
Handy. That'll come in handy. It's got, snaps together on the front here, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it feels like it's new. It just feels like it's new. So yeah, cool. That'll work. And then I got this. Now this is going to be, we've been picking up a few souvenir brochures and things like that from the different places we've stopped at. So I thought we need some place to keep them. So we're going to keep them in here. Now there was something else was in here. And it looks like, I don't know what it is, they're metal, whatever they are. They're like grommets. And they were inside. I didn't take them out, and the other people didn't take them out. It's like, okay, they're grommets. What they're for, I have no idea. Maybe they belong with it, maybe they don't. But anyway, they were in there. So this will come in handy for keeping all those souvenir things that we're going to keep. I want to make an album, but right now I can't make an album. So eventually I'll make an album for the souvenirs. And that is it for that bag. These are very pretty Walmart bags that we got once. I really like them. I like them because they're different. They're not the blue. They're and cloth. They're actually plastic, so they're going to last a long time. And I mean, they fold up to nothing. So there. All right. That's that big bag done. I'm going to move on to the clothing. I may have to stop. Hi, we're back. Okay, next bag. Last bag. Okay, the first thing in this bag is a tablecloth. This is I think, a 52 by 52. It might be smaller, but I think that's what it is. When I measured it on my arms to here are 36 inches, and so I'm thinking that's 52 or 48. Doesn't matter. We are getting a table for Gary to read cards if he goes into shows or when he goes into shows and things. So I'll need a tablecloth on that, so I'm going to put this on. We may have to look for another one. I don't know, but this will work for the start. And, I mean, it's the only one we could find in that. We have looked in Walmart, 52 by 52 inches, which would be perfect, on a 34-inch table, seem to have disappeared from the world. So I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on there, but anyway, it used to be very popular, but it doesn't seem to be anymore. So I'm just going to start stacking. Now, we bought clothes, so whatever's on top I'll take out. Most of the top ones should be mine. Some are going to be Gary's as we get down into the bag. They roll up like that. So I got some jeans. These are Gina Vanderbilt. I know they were once expensive jeans from that brand. These were $7.49 for this one. And I got another one. They're pinkish. They're really pale pink. These are kind of a beige. And I really like them. These ones don't have the roll-up cuff like these. And these were $7.49 as well. And they're both Gina Vanderbilt, which is a really good brand. Now they are jeans. They're denim. So they could be warm on days like today, because today has turned into a really warm day for some reason. But, you know, they'll work on cooler days for summer. Then, how about these, which are a little longer? I don't know which is the front. Oh, there it is. These are Savvy Fit, they're called. And they're Pennington's brand. So, quite a nice thing. They're a bit on the stretchy side, which I really like because it gives you comfort. And these, yeah, I know, we bought clothes. These should all fit me. Now these are Gary's, which are just a really nice pair of shorts, walking shorts.
And they shouldn't fit her.
No, they shouldn't. Well, they probably don't. Anyway, I don't see the brand handy, but I know these were a good brand too. We were looking for brands that are good. So his are more expensive. I laugh because the Gina Vanderbilt, Gloria Vanderbilt, is, you know, quite an expensive brand. And there was another one in there that was a really cheap brand that was like $3 or $4 more than those. I don't know who was pricing, but they didn't know their brands. And then there was this, and I thought this is really cute because it's shorts, but it looks kind of like a skirt. It's a nice dress thing for summer. And this is a B New York. So I'm not sure. I've never heard of that brand, but I'm expecting that it's probably from a more expensive clothing store. And this is one of Gary's shirts. Gary loves Hawaiian shirts. So this is one of his shirts. He also likes darker colors. It's a man thing. Can't help himself. This one's brighter. It's quite nice. It almost feels like it's got rayon in it, but it's not all wrinkly, which is a good thing. We don't have an iron. I have no intention of getting one. Yeah, this was kind of neat. And then we're back into pants. So this is one of Gary's pants, another pair of his shorts. We did buy all shorts and tops and blouses. Just another pair of his shorts. And this is a top that I liked. It's for Gary, but I really like the pattern on it. It's got a dressy look to it, but it's also a really nice pattern, I think. It's kind of a yellowish gold color in the stripes. And then this is another one. Now this was a plain one. I convinced him to get a light colored plain one, so that if we decide we're going someplace dressier, he has one that he can wear. I have dress tops in the closet that are good, that I can wear out if we are going out. This is another one of his Hawaiian shirts. I really like this one. I love the colors. This looks like a paddle wheeler, so I'm not sure. Oh no, Surf City it's called on there. But anyway, it's got Hawaiian flowers like hibiscus on it. It could be Plumeria. I think it's hibiscus on it. Now we're back into mine. Now I got this pink, just a plain pink t-shirt, which I really quite liked. I think it'll go nice with my pink shorts. I'll be pink on pink. Anyway, pretty plain. Plain t-shirt type. Then I found this top. This is in more dull colors than I normally wear. And sometimes you just have to buy what you can fit. And, you know, when you're buying secondhand, you don't always get the colors you like. But I try to get colors I at least, you know, will look decent in. Alright, this one I really like. This is lemons. Lemons all over it. This is so lightweight, so nice. That's going to be beautiful to wear, even on a really hot day like right now. Then I bought this. This I'm going to be wearing to bed. It's just a little camisole type, and I can wear it to bed, and it's nice and cool on hot nights. And this is a pink one. I love tops, so I got into the tops, and Gary had to drive me away. This is cute. It's got little sparklies all over it. I really quite like it. That would probably go with my pink shorts too. More. This one and another one. And then we're done. Alright, so I don't normally buy purple, but I saw this. It's more of a royal purple, which looks good on me. I saw this and I really like the front. I know it's from Beauty and the Beast, but I really liked it. There were several, obviously, Disney souvenir shirts in there, but I like that one. And then there's this red one. To go with my red hat, it says Canada on it. It's sparkly, so sparkly. Yeah. So that is it for our shopping today. It was a lot of fun. And now I need a drink, or pop, and a rest. And we'll put all this stuff away later when it cools down. Yes, honey?
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Bye.
Game over.
Take care of yourselves, and we will talk to you next time.